Do not attempt the training techniques you are about to see without consulting a professional. A message from Cesar Millan.
The episode you're about to see features one of the most dangerous situations I've ever been in. While I was always in control, I want to remind everyone not to face off with an aggressive dog like this without the help of a professional.
Tonight on Cesar 911, a territorial German Shepherd
Don't come behind me, I can't protect you.
tests the patience of a sister's relationship.
My sister invited me to live with her, but Ovechkin has turned my dream into my nightmare.
Dogs just go ballistic. Scratching the door. We kind of blocked her dogs. They're locked in.
I had to get 30 stitches. This is it. This is the last resort.
I'm trying.
The owner's weak energy
I lack somewhere in leadership.
makes a bad situation worse.
They do good?
No.
If Cesar can't teach the owner to take control,
Hey, sit.
she'll have to leave her family and find a new home.
Without Caesar's help, I don't know what I'd do.
It's all right.
This is Cesar 911. Cesar receives a call from a married couple who feel like prisoners in their own home because of their sister's German Shepherd.
9 out of 10 phone calls I get, people think they have an aggressive dog, and so I'm not, quite concerned. But this kind of consultation I'm about to enter right now, I'm very concerned about the family. I'm very concerned about the people around, because a German Shepherd that is out of control can be extremely dangerous. That's why he is the best police dog in the world. This is a real 911 case.
Hi.
Hello.
Cesar, welcome.
How are you,
Come
sir?
in.
Hi.
How are you?
So happy to see you.
Oh,
Good.
thank you. Really?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. So how can I help you?
Well, we've been on this emotional roller coaster ever since my sister Trisha moved out here from Chicago. Trisha lives in our guest house in the backyard. And on one hand, it's great to make new memories with my sister Trisha.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it's been utter chaos with her two dogs.
As soon as you get anywhere near that cabin, the dogs just go ballistic.
And they scratch the doors
Scratching the
and
door. They just are barking constantly. And then our dogs start to get upset. So we're kind of locked in our house. We kind of blocked her dogs. They're locked in, and we've got the battleground in between. It's not a good situation,
Which is the worst?
Ovechkin is definitely the worst. But Tahoe feeds off of her energy.
So it's just one. It's just the other one is a ripple effect.
It
believe
seems that
so.
way, yeah.
Yeah.
One time, I forgot that Trisha, she was taking her dogs outside, so I went through the side yard, and all of a sudden, Ovechkin attacked me. I had to get 30 stitches on my inner thigh, my inner calf, my outer thigh, and my wrist.
The wounds were so deep that they had to do stitches on the inside and then on the outside.
In my head, I call him the killer dog. As far as Gary and I are concerned, we're concerned about, thank God it was me. The liability is a lot more had it been somebody else.
It doesn't matter. What matters is we have a dog that wants to harm family members and anybody that come near your sister.
The situation here is the emotional roller coaster, us having to put signs on the doors. My sister Trisha would never leave her dogs. Those are her babies. But if Ovechkin's behavior doesn't change, we have to make a decision right away, because there's not going to be a next time where Ovechkin bites somebody. This is it. This is the last resort.
All right, so how do I meet this dog?
She should be letting the dogs out anytime now.
In the
Right out here in the
backyard.
backyard.
All right, let's go. I want to see this guy. One of the hardest thing or worst thing you can do to a dog and a human is actually isolating them, and that creates a lot of hostility, a lot of distrust. And I just want to study how intense the dog is, how hostile he is, and then I'll come out with the strategies as we go. So it's the whole point of living in the moment, calm and assertive. That's it. Let's do this.
Cesar stays inside the house to observe Ovechkin's behavior.
This guy is territorial. This is territorial here. The whole charging is pretty classic.
Ovechkin, come.
She has some kind of control.
Ovechkin, no, come here.
This guy is definitely territorial.
My name is Trish Matuk. I have 2 dogs who are very aggressive towards my family and their dogs. One full-bred German Shepherd, Ovechkin, he's 6 years old, and Tahoe, she's 3, and she's half German Shepherd, half Lab. I've always loved dogs. I love animals. I'm an animal activist, and I'm an animal lover. Ovechkin, when he was a puppy, at 6 months, I was dating somebody, and Ovechkin would go after him, would attack his arms, and I'd have to pull Ovechkin off of him. I was given the ultimatum, you know, him or the dog. I still have the dog. One day we were walking, and he started going after dogs and dragging me across the street. If somebody came in the house, he would go crazy. He's more powerful than I can handle. Living in Chicago, I just learned to shut myself in, and where it was just me and my dogs. I just wouldn't have people come over, and I learned to live like that. Because I'm retired and live on a fixed income, I can't afford to live on my own. My sister offered a place to live, so I decided to move to California to be with my family. Without her help, I don't know what I would do. I was very concerned how Ovechkin would act when I came out here. I didn't tell my sister about his behavior because we already planned everything, and I just thought I would get training out here. One day, Debbie and Gary were working on their sprinklers, and I heard my sister screaming. And Ovechkin tore after her. Oh, no. Sorry. She got all bit up. Pretty bad. I feel responsible. It broke my heart. You good boy. You a good boy? I lack somewhere in leadership, and I don't want to jeopardize Ovechkin. It's not his fault. I hope Cesar can help me fix my dogs and show me leadership so that I don't have to worry about everybody in the house and leaving California and my family.
Hey, Todd, do we have any vinegar? We're gonna start with the nose. We're gonna start creating a barrier, almost like we're skunks. Sometimes I bring a scent, so I can bring the dog in. This time I wanna use a scent so I can push the dog back.
By placing vinegar-soaked paper towels around the backyard, Cesar hopes to simulate him marking his scent and push back this territorial dog.
All right. It's not strong enough. The odor is not strong enough. The vinegar didn't work. It's not strong enough. I don't think I put enough. It has to be stronger where the dog picks up on the scent and does this kind of discomfort. So I have to try it again with even more vinegar.
Since Ovechkin is clearly the source of the problem,
Tahoe, come.
Cesar asks Trish to take her second dog, Tahoe, inside. And in order to protect himself, uses a tennis racket as a shield.
So now I'm gonna ask him to relate the smell with the sight. The smell with the sight.
I'm seeing Cesar walk out the back door, and I'm thinking, is he really gonna face Ovechkin? Nobody's been able to go out that back door without being attacked.
It's coming, it's coming. come behind me. Don't come behind me, I can't protect you. So first thing I have to do is take away his territory. First thing. Come on, German Shepherd.
Cesar is working with Ovechkin, a territorial German Shepherd that has serious issues with aggression. Cesar is using vinegar as a way to fend off Ovechkin with an unpleasant odor.
Come on, German Shepherd.
And has a tennis racket to protect himself as a last resort.
So the reason why I'm throwing this towel is to let him know that that scent is mine. So I'm throwing scent. So what I did right now, I just went and took over the whole area of the house. So it's the equivalent of me peeing. So I'm pretty much recreating this very primal ritual. I'm really taking it to the most animal level that I can do it. But I know I'm using a racket. But I'm still doing primal.
Cesar asks Trish to bring a chair and come back into the yard with Ovechkin, and to keep her eyes shut, no matter what.
I know this dog is territorial, but I want to see how he acts when his owner is present. You stay, don't open your eyes, don't open your eyes. He's going back to you, I'm sending back to you. I having Trish close her eyes so she can relax and not have her nervous energy influence the dog. Just relax, meditate, just breathe, just breathe. Yeah, relax. Breathe, breathe, breathe.
I was so afraid because Ovechkin's going crazy. I'm thinking this is it. Cesar's gonna get bit. Ovechkin! Ovechkin!
It's all right. It's all right, it's all right. It's all right, it's all right. He's biting the things, he's not biting me. It's all right. Ovechkin clearly wanted to bite me. So I use the tennis racket as a shield, not to hit him. Just breathe. That's how you're gonna help me, just breathe. I'm breathing with you. As soon as he gets quiet, you say enough. Right there, that's when you say enough.
Enough.
It's coming. You got it, you got it. He retrieved, that was good.
Enough.
Right. That's right. Energy is everything. And Trish is so nervous around Ovechkin that her tension is telling him that she's weak. And a territorial dog like this will feel the need to protect her. As soon as she was able to relax and give an assertive command to Ovechkin,
Enough.
he finally reached a calmer state. Right there, stop him. Send him back, send him back. Go.
Go.
Right there. Stay.
Stay.
You have to learn to command or to deliver or to dispatch information that will keep other people safe. The bottom line is, he's territorial and he is leading the relationship. What he's doing is natural, but he's doing it to the wrong people.
Yeah.
So he doesn't understand boundaries. He doesn't understand rules. Somebody had to train somebody, right? And
Yeah.
the person with more strength, with more persistence, with more stubbornness is going to win. And so he's winning right now. He's winning. He has won. But this is good, right? Do you like it? This is, I mean, you see the possibility.
Calmness yeah. Without Cesar's help, I definitely would have had to choose to go back to Chicago. I couldn't live here with Ovechkin attacking my family or someone else. By working with Cesar, He's saving Ovechkin's life.
You need a little help, that's it. Good news is you have a normal problem. Bad news is your family is pretty terrified.
Yes, they are.
But I'm happy about what I'm about to work with. I want to take Ovechkin out of this environment where he's used to being in charge of everything and see how he does at the ranch. So tomorrow, I'll be back, but I'm bringing some reinforcements because I'm gonna put it with my pack, and my pack is gonna tell him how powerful I am. We'll see you soon. Hopefully I help a little bit, ma'am. We're gonna take that fear away, and I'm taking my racket.
The next day, Cesar returns to pick up Ovechkin, and he's brought his pack of dominant dogs with him to help with the extraction.
Today, we come here to pick up Ovechkin, so I'm gonna let the guys just be in front of me a little bit because I want that energy. My goal with my pack is for them to help me circle Ovechkin, which is a formation that they do in a while, a formation they do at the ranch. And from there, we're gonna put a muzzle on him, and then we're gonna take him to the dog psychology center. Okay.
Cesar asked me to stand back and let him do his thing. But when I saw Cesar with the pack of dogs, I was really nervous.
After an intense standoff with Ovechkin,
It's all right.
Cesar is now returning to Trish's house with his pack of alpha dogs to help extract the territorial German Shepherd.
There you go. Close the door. My pack is doing their job of being a shield for me, but now Ovechkin is in flight mode. You have a racket, Mercer? So now I'm gonna have my crew member Mercer take 2 of the dogs and help me surround Ovechkin. All right, Mercer, start going through there. We're gonna push him that way.
It was very frustrating. I was pacing back and forth, and then I'd be looking through a window, and I was afraid he'd smell my scent because there he was.
You keep going that way. So this is like Ghostbuster, but Dogbuster. All right, so let's start making this environment smaller.
As Mercer uses a broom to keep Ovechkin cornered, Cesar tries to get a leash on him. Getting the leash on is just the first step. To truly ensure his safety, Cesar must also take away his ability to bite.
Yeah, welcome into the pack. There you go.
Now that Cesar has gotten the muzzle on Ovechkin, he can take the next step and introduce him to the pack.
There you go.
There we go. That was good. That was good. That was good. There we go. Hey.
Good job. Ovechkin got a little out of control. So I needed to make a correction to get him into a submissive state. Okay.
Ovechkin has been by my side since he was 4 months old, and if Ovechkin has to be away for 2-3 weeks, it's gonna break my heart. I'm sorry. But I know he needs this. I know he needs the training, and I'll sacrifice that. I'll sacrifice my emotions over that because he really does need help. And I know Cesar's the best one to do it.
Now I'm gonna take him to my house and begin my one-on-one relationship, my little pack. Aggressive dogs, in my experience, because they wanna be with you, they not wanna run away from you, it's easier to redirect it, you know, because they want to be in your space. Obviously, this guy wants to bite me. And so that's the first thing I'm gonna take away. After that, he's going to choose on flight, avoidance, or surrender. More likely, they surrender.
Later that night, Cesar brings Ovechkin to his house to do some one-on-one training before taking him to the dog psychology center.
Because this dog is so territorial, I need to remove him from his territory, bring him back into my house, so I can teach him to surrender to me. Ovechkin is confused because the power he had at home is being taken away. But he still had the muzzle on, which means I am not in complete control. Without it, he can bite. But I need to take it off and keep him submissive and show him that I'm still in charge. Don't come behind me, I can't protect you.
After 2 tense standoffs at Trish's house, Cesar gets Ovechkin under control and brings him to his own house to work one-on-one.
Ovechkin is no longer in his territory. So when I remove his muzzle, he didn't attack. But I need him to surrender to me so I can start his rehabilitation. By putting the fan on one side of Ovechkin and standing in front of him with my walking stick, I'm putting Ovechkin in a submissive state. Okay. Okay. There you go, that's good. Once you take away what they are aggressive about, in this case his territorial, in this case his owner, they completely change. They change dramatically. So now we can say we tamed the beast.
The next day,
Come on, guys.
Cesar takes Ovechkin to the dog psychology center, where he uses his crew for an exercise that will train him how to act around other people.
Today we're gonna practice socialization with humans by utilizing food. So that's going to attract them, but my crew have to ask them to give space. That's gonna create respect, that's gonna create protection, and we're gonna do it with the muzzle and without the muzzle. So the exercise is very simple. It's about my crew not allowing Ovechkin to come into their intimate space. Their job is not to allow Ovechkin come inside the circle, because what makes a dog social is understanding the rules and not breaking them. Here, I'm gonna bring it here. Not yet. I'm gonna switch it here. So yeah, don't let him get in. If he comes to the food, you can open it, but he's not allowed to touch it. The level of energy you put in the communication is gonna allow him to understand what you want. That's what I want. That's what I want. You got that open, Gabe? All right. Go down a little bit, all the way. Don't let him in, don't let him in. You can't move that away. Oh. You just got bit 3 times. Mercer, your turn. All right. Go down a little bit. There you go. Right there, right there. Nah. There you go. See? Good job. Don't let him in. That's the right way. There you go. That's the right way. This is the same thing you want when he's in front of people. Relax, give space. That's the only way he's going to be reintroduced into his family without people becoming so afraid of him. All right, let's do it without the muzzle.
First time without him with the muzzle, I was very anxious. I don't know if he's gonna snap at me or whatnot.
Come here.
But very scary still.
All right, Dave, go down.
Hey.
That's good. That's good, that's good. That's what I wanted to see. The first time we did this exercise, my crew member Gabe pulled the foot away from Ovechkin, which is actually inviting him to enter his space. You just got bit 3 times. This time, even though Ovechkin didn't have his muscle, Gabe established clear boundaries, and Ovechkin walked away. Now I want to bring Trish to the DPC to see if she can do the same thing.
A few days later, Cesar invites Trish up to the DPC
How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good?
to share Ovechkin's progress.
How you been?
Can I say hi to him?
No?
Oh, okay.
I want you to see your boy, how great he has done. And I'm gonna show you that that dream that you had is possible. And I want you to see his behavior, how mindful he is, how respectful he is, and how sweet he is. He's also is very sweet.
That's what
You
I
know?
always see.
Yeah, but you can't be close yet.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Because he's gonna smell you, he's gonna throw me down the drain, and like I don't exist. So I want you to see it from a distance. So you're gonna have binoculars, and you're gonna have a walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Good.
The good news is I get to see Ovechkin. Bad news is through binoculars on a ridge from afar, but I'm happy.
As Trish makes her way up to the ridge, Cesar goes down to his corral to get Ovechkin.
Normally, I have owners stand 30 to 40 feet away to observe. But in this case, I have to put Trish almost 300 feet away from Ovechkin because I don't want her presence to trigger his protective instincts.
I see Ovechkin.
Trish, can you see your boy?
Yeah, I see him. There he is. Oh my God.
Guys.
No, I haven't seen him in a while. And I was happy to see him. Real happy to see him.
All right, let's take the leashes off.
Let me know.
God. Oh my God. Look at that, he just listens to him. Oh.
Ovechkin, come on. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Good boy. Good boy.
It was amazing to see him interact with people, interact with sheep and animals and dogs. All the crew that he was trying to attack before, he's just moving around them and acting like a normal, happy-go-lucky dog.
He's doing great, so I think you can come, but just stay very, very neutral. Just don't cry.
Okay, I won't cry.
He doesn't know she's here, which is a plus, but this can turn 50-50. This awesome, calm, friendly behavior that Trisha wants can turn into the behavior that she creates.
I'm excited to see Ovechkin, but I'm a little worried about possibly starting a dog fight because of my scent, or he feels something inside me.
He doesn't know you're here, so there's a plus. Don't say a word. So I'm gonna purposely bring him in there. Come on, Mercer, give me the... No touch, no talk, no eye contact. Perfect time. Come over here, Trish. Shh. Here. Shh. Ovechkin, let's go.
After observing her dog Ovechkin's progress from a distance,
Good boy.
Trish moves in closer, But then, Ovechkin reverts to his old excited, protective behavior.
No touch, no talk, no eye contact. I was afraid that this was going to happen. Trish's nervous energy made all of Ovechkin's training go right out the window. Here, put it on. She needs to get the muscle on him before this excitement turns into aggression.
Hey, hey, sit.
Tor, just move. Yes. So the muscle is the leash. You're right. Yeah, all scratched out. That's what I'm saying. The excitement is not always necessarily like love. It hurts. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna continue this. Ovechkin was doing great on his own, so Trish needing the muscle is definitely a setback. Hopefully she can show me she can exert some control over Ovechkin. So as soon as he relaxes, we're gonna take the muscle off, okay?
Okay.
But the muscle is just because he's excited, and excitement can go into chase, attack, and the whole thing that he used to do, or that he does or he did when you were around. Now, Trish, this is very important to continue his growth. That you touch this part of the shoulder. Here. By us touching, we're actually asking him to slow down, relax. I want him to go back to where he was when you were up there.
Okay.
Let's go for it. And so we can take the muscle off. Oh yeah, that's very...
They do it good?
No.
Oh.
Watch that. I do it. All right. So here. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna... See? Come on, you gotta do it once.
Right. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying this.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Trish is still very unsure of herself. Ovechkin isn't listening to her because her energy is way too soft. I'm not gonna take the muscle off today. Yeah, and not unless you leave, yeah. I don't wanna make a mistake where he actually bites. I don't mind the mistake of him chasing. I don't mind the mistake of him like getting too alert, but I know that he can physically hurt anybody. So that's why I'm not taking the muscle off.
It was all kinds of feelings and emotions actually up there. Joy, because I know he's learning to be a good dog, and misery, because it's me that probably caused his badness. I have to learn too, and I haven't yet.
Well, we gotta work on the techniques and the touches and the understanding the intensity, the follow through. Simple things, but they're not so simple for you. Yeah. So you guys can go out sometimes at the dog park and by yourself and hug him and kiss him as much as you want.
Okay.
All right? Her energy is so powerful, and not in a good way, towards Ovechkin's rehabilitation. As you saw, I was trying to teach the simple action of just touch to snap the brain out of it and just claim, but she couldn't accomplish either of them. So I am going to try something a little different. While Ovechkin stays with me, I want Trish to enroll in a boxing class to help her build her confidence. I just need more power in everything, not just the physical aspect, but the emotional aspect, the mental aspect, just to really declare I can't lose this fight. Literally, she can't lose this fight.
The next day, Trish arrives at the boxing lesson that Cesar scheduled for her, in the hopes that it will give her more strength and confidence around Ovechkin.
Walking into the gym, I don't know what to expect. I have never boxed before, so I'm a little nervous.
Trish.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Nice to meet you. So I was talking to Cesar, and it sounds like this is exactly what you need for Ovechkin. Boxing. So are you ready to do some boxing?
I'm ready.
Get strong,
Yes.
get powerful.
Yeah.
All right. So it's gonna be a step with the jab, drag and rotate on the right hand, and then rotate your body. Good. 2, and rotate back. Excellent. I want you to give it all you got. I want you to hit that bag real hard. Ready? Go. That's all right. Just throw it all the way out there. Ready? Hands up. It's okay. Cut. No. Okay, ready? And go. 1, 2, hook, right. Yeah, that's it. You got it, you got it.
I feel better as the session goes on. and she's teaching me the certain moves.
That's it.
Getting the hang of it, I feel really good about it.
Time. Good job. How's that feel?
Feels good.
Right? Come on. I mean, that feels like, woo, exactly.
Over the next few days, Trish continues her training with Carrie.
Go. Shh, shh, go. Shh, good. Step to me. What if I get this close to you? See, you're claiming your space already. Go. Hop, 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 hop. Good. Keep going. It's hard. 2. Good. Ready, go. 1, 2. Ready, go. 1, 2. Roll. Hop. That's it. Just that easy. Good. Turn your knuckles over. Ready, go. 2. Hook right. Yeah, that's it. Good. Ready, go. Ha. Ready, go. Ha. Go. Ha. Time. Good job. How's that feeling?
Good. Sore, but good.
Having completed her boxing lessons, Cesar brings Ovechkin back to Trish's house.
Now is the moment of truth. We have to work with Trish. The exercise of today is the same exercise we did at the Dog Psychology Center, which we didn't actually manage to do it because she was so overwhelmed with emotions. Oh yeah, that's very...
Right. I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying this. Trish needs to step up to the plate and just put emotions aside so Ovechkin can see her as a pack leader. He's doing fantastic. He's ready to come back. It really comes down for her to control her intimate space. I need to put the muscle on because I don't want to have anybody getting hurt just in case Trish is not doing well. Good boy. That's a good boy. All right, Trish, we're ready now in your backyard.
I was a bit anxious and nervous, but I knew once I walked out that door, I had to have the right energy. I want to prove myself to Cesar that I'm the right owner for Ovechkin.
We're gonna do the same thing we try to do at the Dog Psychology Center, okay? No touch, no talk, no eye contact. I don't want him to rush. Remember, you gotta claim your space. I don't want him to jump on you. Keep going, keep going. You're not finished.
Ovechkin, enough.
Go. Shh, good. Step to me.
After gaining confidence from her boxing lessons,
2. Hook right. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Cesar is putting Trish to the test
Remember, you gotta claim your space. I don't want him to jump on you.
to see if she's finally able to control Ovechkin back on his home turf.
Keep going, keep going. You're not finished.
Ovechkin, enough. Enough.
That's right. Good, good. This is good. This is really good. That's really good. Take the leash off. So now taking the leash off, that means we're rewarding that calm state. You look better. This is good. That's really good. You're just claiming your space. You can ask him to sit down, then you take the muscle off, and you just keep him that way. So let's do it. Make it happen.
Sit. Sit.
Yeah, keep going. Touch, 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 boom. Sit. There you go. Now take the muscle off. There you go. That's it. Drop the muscle. That's it. Removing the muscle was a huge step for Trish. She's been more assertive, and Ovechkin is responding to her strong energy by being calm and submissive. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Relax.
It's amazing.
Yes.
The boxing techniques helped me to be able to claim my space. You move forward, and that gave me some kind of technique.
So I'm gonna take it with me because I need you to grow a little bit more.
Yes,
He's
I
ready to
understand.
come back, which is amazing for me to say it, that this guy is ready to come back. Both Ovechkin and Trish have come a long way, but we're not done until both Debbie and Gary can see all the progress. So I'll be back tomorrow so they can see for themselves.
The next day, Cesar returns to Debbie and Gary's house to show them Ovechkin's progress.
This is a big day because the last time Gary and Debbie saw Ovechkin in their backyard, He was in attack mode, aggressively trying to protect his territory. It wasn't safe for anyone to be near him, including my crew. Don't come behind me, I can't protect you. Eh? So today, I'm bringing my pack and my whole crew with me because I want Debbie and Gary to see how much Ovechkin and Trish have changed.
As Trish waits for Cesar to enter the backyard, Debbie and Gary watch from inside their house.
I'm really hesitant about what I'm about to see, and my heart rate's going up a little bit because Ovechkin is not the type of dog that would change his vicious ways.
We're making a parade! People and dogs! Woohoo! We're back! This is the victory run! I present you Ovechkin. Look at all these people.
I really can't believe he's not in attack mode.
That's unbelievable.
It was a surreal moment for me to see Ovechkin run around among the other dogs and with other people in the backyard without a muzzle. I just saw a different dog.
You can please give him some excitement and affection, make him jump.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's just amazing that Ovechkin isn't really acting like Ovechkin anymore.
You ready?
Ready?
Let's go. Let's go inside. I am glad Debbie and Gary were able to see how calm Ovechkin is around other people. But I want to take this a step further by bringing him inside their home so they can actually be with him face to face and see that this is not the dog they once feared.
I panicked when I heard that Cesar wanted me to be with Ovechkin. Even with a muzzle on, I don't feel safe because when I look at him, I look at the attack.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Ah, that's why we had the muzzle.
Okay.
Yeah, because you still have, you like it or not, a memory that he created.
Come on. Ovechkin, sit. Go boy.
Yeah. And then, there we go.
Yeah.
When I saw Ovechkin, I expected him to jump up with those evil eyes looking at me, but he didn't bark, and his eyes were calm and loving. I never thought I'd say that in a million years. It was magical.
What you're doing is you're learning to trust them at a distance. And slowly you can close that gap. If he's gonna be near you guys, he can be with the muzzle on, you know, and so that gives you guys some kind of relaxation, I hope.
I'm looking forward to being around Ovechkin with his muzzle off. And like Cesar said, we'd have to take baby steps to get there, but that's what we'll do.
Now it's time for Trish and him to work together and see more growth.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of confidence with Trisha.
Hearing my sister say that she sees my confidence since this period of time with Cesar, it makes me feel really good. I want you guys to believe in me and trust me. I'm gonna follow Cesar's stuff.
I saw it for myself that he does rehabilitate dogs and train the people.
I'm ready to keep working and learn more to be the best leader for my dog.
Thank you for having me in your house.
Thank you.
As we've seen with Trish, every time I work with her, she gained more confidence. Working with Ovechkin shows that every dog can be turned around if we all understand the core issues. It takes patience and changes from the family, but it can be done. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.